This is a little something I wrote called The Matter of Life, and I'm just going to read it to you. This is a view from my lens. If we want peace, you and I must act in peace. This is not about Russia against Ukraine. This is about minds for possessions in a way that is against life. Violence is not compatible with life. We can all agree. There must be a certain not knowing what life is truly about, which is evolution. There must be a misperception, a skewed perspective, to go against life, to use violence, to take the lives of others. Someone who understands that ending lives and then stealing is not the way to go in life. One who understands this is in touch with reality, has a basic understanding that all lives are needed for progress and growth. There are two ways to evolve and grow. One is through conscious choice, by seeking, searching, practicing, changing habits to create a better life for self and other selves, by doing good things and building up good hormones and chemicals in the brain and body. The second way to evolve and grow is through suffering. This is an unconscious way of living, hurting oneself and others along the way, gathering possessions as we go. Do you know what possessions are made of? When you boil it down to the tiniest, what are living and non-living things made of? What are people made of? What is everything made of? Atoms. Atom, atom, hydrogen, carbon, phosphorus, oxygen, H2O, CO2, the whole chemistry periodic table of elements. A pen is a combination of these atoms or elements, copper, zinc to make brass. A pencil is made of carbon to form graphite, which we mistakenly call lead. A human cell is made of a combination of these atoms too. Almost 99% of mass of the human body is made up of 6 elements or atoms: oxygen, carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium, phosphorus. Soil is made of a combination of these atoms or elements. These atoms are very intelligent. Ever get a cut on your skin? The atoms, the combination of atoms on your skin, use their innate intelligence to heal. They are aware, they are conscious. Everything has a level of consciousness. The atoms with their consciousness are not good or bad, they just are. They are neutral. We, the people, are unique combinations of atoms that make up the body and the consciousness in our minds. And our minds give meaning. We, the people, give life meaning. Our minds attach meaning and value to money, cell phones, other people, to land, to everything. If people did not exist on Earth, would any of this mean anything? Would borders and the stock market, would any of this matter? Our minds create meaning in our lives, and we are not our bodies. Our minds are in our bodies. They're two separate things. The atom and the consciousness. If you close your eyes. Are you still there? Now raise your hand and move your fingers. Who moved the hand and fingers? The mind told the body what to do. The mind created a thought to raise the hand and move the fingers. Now, think of a time when you shared a really beautiful, loving, super loving experience with another, be it your partner, spouse, child, anyone else, holding your newborn baby for the first time. You, your mind, gave these events meaning. There was a thought that created chemicals and hormones in the body like oxytocin, serotonin, dopamine, which created what we call emotions. Yes, your mind creates these thoughts. They stimulate all the hormones and all the chemicals for the body to produce. And these emotions rule our actions. They rule our lives. Our minds create meaning by judging, by our opinions, our perspectives, due to everything we were told and taught as children as we were growing up, as well as by what we experienced in life. And now the thoughts and opinions and judgments that we picked up from other people are looping in our minds, repeating over and over and over again. Do you have a thought of your own? Or is everything you hear someone else is saying? Do you have an inner monologue, a voice in your head talking back and forth? Some people don't. To bring it back to, it's not Russia against Ukraine. The minds of the leaders who started this war gave a certain meaning to the land and what is in it. They give meaning to money and power. To you and me, we have a different meaning. We give it the meaning of, we value freedom in all forms, at all times, for all people. We value money and power to an extent, for a good life, yes. And that extent stops when it meets the life of another person, animal, body, another combination of atoms that has infinite intelligent consciousness. We give value to life. And we may thank the minds, the consciousnesses of those combination of atoms, other people, for showing us through their choices to go to war how precious life really is. We don't need to have war in our country to think it in our minds, to generate those emotions in our brains and bodies, to feel the deep, deep love and sorrow if we were to lose our spouse, our children, not even caring about our homes or possessions. Because what truly matters is the matter of life. I hope you enjoyed this and let me know what you think.